Well, so great to have you along on this Monday evening where we're going to be looking forward to Wednesday. That's going to hold all the attention this week. Our alert day for heavier snow and what's likely to be poor travel through the course of Wednesday night, and likely lingering into Thursday, likely to have disruptions to some of our travel plans. Did finally get a taste of winter, and you saw it through the course of Sunday. And if you're one that's been waiting for snow, it was a beautiful light snow that fell through the course of the day Sunday. Still seeing some evidence of that on our Jet Express cam, where some of that snow is blanketing the Lake Erie Islands. We are still well below average for snowfall, but we're going to make up a good part of that deficit as we go into Wednesday. Winter snowfall, 3.1 inches, and I'll tell you right now, I think many areas could double that amount of snowfall. This could be a half a foot or more of snow for many areas. So we'll make up some of that deficit in what otherwise been a wet but less snowy type of winter, typical of a La Nina season. We do have dry conditions right now. I'll show you exactly where that winter storm watch is, and it includes most of our viewing area. Still a little question south and east of the Toledo metro, where some warmer air may mix in, limiting those snow totals, but all these counties shaded in blue likely to be in that 4 to 7 inch range, which includes vast majority of northwest Ohio and southern Michigan. Storm system is developing right now. It's very weak, but this is going to slingshot out of the Rocky Mountains across the Central Plains, and steady snow is going to be arriving. By the time you wake up Wednesday morning, it is going to be snowing across the area. So let's get right into our local area, hour by hour forecast. I'm going to start Tuesday morning this time. Cloudy skies going to be expected all day tomorrow. It is going to be a quiet day if you need to make that trip to the grocery store, run a few errands through Tuesday afternoon. No issues with doing that. Snow is going to be expected by morning Wednesday, and I expect by daybreak it is going to be snowing fairly steadily. Let's put that hour by hour forecast into motion. 7 a.m. That's where I'm going to stop it. So we're going to have issues at the bus stop Wednesday morning. Schools may be impacted. Steadier snow will be arriving. Heavier by the afternoon. You're going to see those deeper blue colors come in. And this is when the heaviest that snow is falling. By about 1 o'clock Wednesday, it is going to be really coming down. Could get some snowfall rains, 1 inch per hour for several hours Wednesday early afternoon into the evening. And it's still going to be very poor with travel Wednesday evening into Wednesday night. Most areas around that 4 to 7 inches of an accumulation. Our lower totals, perhaps the southeastern corner of our viewing area, 3 to 5 inches that will extend up into Huron and parts of southern Erie County. An isolated total or two, somewhere in the vicinity of 8 inches, not out of the question, across the Route 24 corridor. So watch that very close for some heavy snow that will be a certainty on Wednesday. Your Tuesday, 37 degrees, cool and dry, mainly cloudy skies. We'll stay in the 30s for Wednesday. It is going to snow nearly the entire day Wednesday. We're going to get hit with a pretty good winter storm, 4 to 7 inches of an accumulation. Sled riding hills could be busy, but this is going to be a heavy, wet snow. So the issues with snow shoveling will be a potential concern. That snow is going to be really thick and soupy. 34 the high as we go to Wednesday. Thursday, back into the lower 30s. A few flurries, light snow showers, and another clipper system on Friday will spread light snow into the area. Could be up to an inch of an accumulation. A few flurries Saturday, then Sunday, another system in our active train of storm systems. Puts us right around 34 Sunday. So that's a rain-snow mix concern. Difficult to tell if or when we could see accumulations Sunday, but it does look certain that colder air will follow, dropping us back into the 20s as we go into much of next week.
Back to that alert day, you said thick and soupy.
Yes.
Does that mean any ice?
It does not mean
slush?
ice. And another good question with that, too, is we will not see a lot of wind with this system, and we will not see any extreme cold that follows. So salt will be very effective. My biggest concern is going to be if you get a half a foot or more of snow in the driveway, shoveling that heavy, wet snow. Very difficult. We haven't had a lot of workouts, so to speak, shoveling the snow. This is going to be a different type of consistency. So, of course, take lots of breaks. Be careful if you're going to be out there snow shoveling. It's going to come down much of the day, if not the entire day Wednesday.
And there, you also were talking last week, there's a southern part of the state where it's going to be rain.
It is.
Right?
Columbus area down into southern Ohio, they've got very little concern with significant wintry weather. Northwest Ohio, at this time right now, right in the crosshairs for what could be some of the heaviest snow that Ohio sees.
All righty, stay with us. We've got more on that coming up.